welcome back, familiars, to SpiritFarer. We are going to try and see if we can get one of our spirits to pass on. AKA, we need to find Gwen, because she is missing. So I'm a little concerned about that. Nice. Today, we're also going to have some tea, which looks very suspicious right now, because it's radioactive looking. Nothing like a little bit of bee pollen. Are we traveling? We're not traveling. Dang it, where do we need to go? Help. 58 by negative 11. Okay. So, how was your weekend, studio? 58 by negative 11, which I believe is in the darkness. Yeah. Ooh, perfect. Let's go. It's just bee pollen and honey. Then I'm gonna put some butterfly pea flower. Yeah, sapphire bay. Really good tea. It makes it turn blue, but with the concoction that's in it now, it probably will not turn that blue. Oh. Also, how's the volume? I thought you were going to be streaming a little bit longer, Brim. And welcome, guys. It's kind of why I popped in to say hi. Because I opened up my Steam and I was like, oh hey, or Steam. My Twitch, and you were there, so I was like, oh, I'll just briefly say hi. Why are we not traveling? Oh, lightning storm. Okay, this is gonna get a little bit loud, guys, so warning. You're tired? Understandable. Oh, it's a gorgeous game. I do advise playing the game. It's a lot of fun. Potentially heartbreaking. I haven't gotten that far yet. That is loud. And yeah, for some reason, my OBS decides that it doesn't want to capture this game today. It normally does, but oh well. Oh, crap, I did not mean to fall. Yes, my tea is definitely a potion. It's not going to be the tastiest tea, because bee pollen really does not taste the greatest. But it's healthy. Or necessary. Oh, thank you! You know what, I should have probably told him that we do not have time for lightning. So we have to find Gwen. Oh, I don't even have enough bottles for this. Oh, but you can get glimpse. Okay, never mind. This is worth it then. Alright, two. You have fun. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to do that during lightning strikes. I literally have it down at 1. Not you. What do you want? Stella, you've got to be kidding me. This house is just fantastic. Here, I thought I did something wrong. You know, I love simple things. Simple things that make me feel good and warm inside. What can I say? I just don't like when it's too complicated and luxurious. I just don't. That's who I am. I've always been like that, as far as I remember. When I was young, many of my friends were pretty rich and famous, you know, artists, philosophers, sports athletes. I've always attracted the finest people. What can I say? But it didn't mean a thing back then, and it still doesn't up to this day. That's probably why I ended up marrying Giovanni. He was so simple, yet so elegant. So genuine, but also fun and unpretentious. And he didn't have a dime to his name. It still doesn't, I guess. Okay. Gotta admit, I think I miss him. I know I shouldn't. I know he's worthless riffraff, I know he probably doesn't give a crap about me now, but I just can't forget about him. Hey, Munchkin, do you think you could check the mail? Maybe Olga has written to us about him, as she said she would. I'd be so grateful if you did. Thanks a lot, Stella. I won't forget this. Okay. That was a little nicer than I expected she would be. She's been a little mean before. Oh, hey, Daffodil. I don't have anything for here. That's unfortunate. I have that game that you're talking about, Brim. I attempted to play it on stream a little bit, just as an in-between thing. Dude, I suck at that game. How far are you on with that game? Hey, is it Rain World? No. What is it? I would open up my Steam library, but my whole screen is captured right now, so I don't know when to do that. Oh, did you just pick the berries for me? Oh, you're such a sweetie. Well, that's an easy way of doing that. I like that. Oh. I haven't seen her in a while. Do you think she ran away? Maybe back to her parents' house? I'm thinking she might have, but I'm gonna get this call for help first before I check her parents' house. Even though we were right next to her parents' house, we should have checked there. Oh well. Also, I was gonna play a fun game with you guys, and maybe I still can, actually. This is the chill part. I found in my closet. He might be a little hungry, who knows. Some Mad Libs. I'm like, honestly, that would be a little fun. Just one random Mad Libs for the night. Peek out. Alright, Atu, are you hungry? Maybe a little. Exotic, okay. And it has seafood.
Oh.
Service on this ship is incredible. There you go. Oh, I haven't given you a hug in a while. What's Mad Libs? I don't know. Years and years ago? Ooh, are we actually going to be able to make it to our destination? Also, where's Summer at? Nope, this is not her house. Oh, I see a tail. There she is. She's in her little home. Hey, Summer, are you hungry? You are. You're a vegetarian. Who loves desserts, I think? Yes. Okay. Nah, can't be that old. Jesus, it hits me in the face. Let's see if it says anything about itself. 2009 at the earliest, 2013 at the latest. Published in 2018. Yeah, I would say 2018 maybe. Nah, it doesn't. Help! Help! Oh, hey! Well, you're not who I was looking for, but that's okay. My raft broke, and I lost all my equipment. I was gonna see my sister on... Wait. I don't even remember where. She lives in a nice little town full of people. There's rice patches, a shop, and a big monument. Oh, please, you need to help me. My sister would be able to draw you a map or something. Hurry, please. Gonna... Oh, Daffodil. You good? Okay. Cannot have this on my ship. Well, that was not Gwen. So, not helpful. Nope, can't get there. Gwen's home. Ah, this place. Oh, nice. Let's see our destination path. Ah, through one storm. Let's actually avoid that. Let's go this way and around. Just don't feel like going through storms. I don't have any more bottles left. Yeah, let's see. Demons, do's, and don'ts. Interesting. Okay. I will not tell you what this one is called. You guys will just have to fill it in. And I'll ask at periodic times. What? That's not it. Oh, it was up here. Ew. That's okay. Read any good books? I do not have time right now. I'm hoping to. I just don't, but currently I'm going through Harry Potter, but I've not been able to read that in... Honestly, I think it's been a month or two since I've been able to read it, because I've been focused on editing and baking and streaming, just life stuff, and obviously work. Keeps you busy. You've done much. I read Dracula on stream. I don't want to read Harry Potter on stream because I cannot do any of the accents justice. I want to be able to sit down and enjoy it, and I cannot enjoy a book as well when I read it on stream. I can enjoy it a little bit. Like, I definitely enjoyed Pet Sematary a little bit. And the other thing, though, is copyright. I don't think this place has a monument. We'll check it out and see. I did, yeah. I haven't read through it yet, but I have it up and ready. What the heck happened to this place? What? Welcome, welcome. We are the Hummingbird Preservation Society, which was established by, well, me. I was tired of sitting around and not doing anything. My name is Jabiri Simmons. I believe in cleanliness, and I believe in the clean hummingbird. That's why I and other volunteers are here. We want to restore this harbor. It's badly in need of a paint job. Bring back that sparkle. There used to be an old boat dock here. We could have used the materials to rebuild these homes. Someone has apparently stolen it. People do silly things sometimes. If you'd like to give me a hand, we're always looking for volunteers. Right now, I think we just want to get these crates out of the water. Up for it? Of course you are. You're a go-getter. No. No, I'm not there with accents just yet. That's alright. Alright, first thing we need, guys, is an adjective. And question Sass, were you asking if I was reading the Harry Potter series instead of, like, watching it? Drinking? That would be a verb. I'm trying to think. Because it's an adjective. So it'd be describing something. Oh my gosh. I only got this right, though, because, I recognize the writing. I definitely filled some of this out, apparently, at one point. I recognized one of the G's. That was great. We'll keep painting and cleaning those stains. Probably get rid of that dumpster. I heard what I think was a possum in there. Sometimes that's the way it goes. That's what happens day in and day out over there. Repair, restore, and repeat. That's our motto. The 3 R's of Hummingbird Preservation Society. Hopefully no one is already using that motto. Well, back to business. Here's a small but crucial shopping list. If we get all of that, we'll be able to give this butte the shine she deserves. Thanks again for your precious help. Be seeing you. Oh, what do they need? What? What? Where's it at? No idea. Okay, I got 5 bottles. Okay. This place is so dirty. I can't believe it. No. I do not want to fall down to the water. Oh, this is such a bad job. I don't know why I'm doing it. Jeez. Terrifying. That works. Okay. There we go. Too dark to navigate. We'll at least get some food going for people. And we'll try and save coin. Hopefully. Shellfish stew. Actually, no. I think I know what I want. It'll take a while. It'll be good. I will need another adjective. Oh, that's right. It's too dark. I guess sleep. Nope, tea's still too hot. It's almost cool enough, though, to be able to brew. Oh! Today I learned a little bit about cricket. It's an odd sport. Alright. Yes. I believe this is where she was from. Yeah, I'd love to hear the quote of the day. Oh, no. You are going to eat all my food. Where did you go? Oh, okay. It's well fed. Oh, sports are odd. You know, Brim, you're not wrong there. They are pretty odd sometimes. There's some good stuff with sports. I've never watched cricket, and I've never learned anything about how it's played. I've seen a cricket, like the bat that's used. I was like, how do you actually play? Because somebody, Bebo, my husband, was watching a streamer playing something, and they were like, oh, you know, baseball and cricket are basically the same, and I'm like, are they? So I had to look up cricket to see. There's definitely a lot of differences, but it's a non-contact sport with the ball. And the point is to score runs, basically. There's a lot of differences, but any sport that's slightly similar to each other, there's so many other differences. So okay. I am not just Allied Master Computer, but am critical sum. I think, therefore, I am. You know what's interesting? Philosophers never seem to... Well, I don't know if I want to say never. There seems to be some happy philosophers, but... She likes desserts, doesn't she? Likes desserts, dislikes stimulants and exotic foods. Okay. So, I haven't tried fine dining. It's not exotic. Healthy, grilled vegetables. Sure, I like this. Oh, thank you. I was getting quite hungry. Here you go. Atul, I know you're always hungry. Thought so. We'll give you some tea. Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling philosophers are more of the unhappy people, which is interesting. Maybe that's what they're trying to seek, but then they think too much. It's good just to be able to relax. I don't need to worry about that. Let's just fish while we try to find Gwen. And does anybody else have an adjective? We already have terrifying, so we need something else. Philosophy is a tragic reality, for when you begin to understand the universe, the more small and insignificant you feel. See that... dang it, I can't do it. See that doing one thing can change nothing yet. Small. Okay. Small. I would say philosophy isn't necessarily understanding the world. It's an attempt to. Because then you could also say the exact same thing with science, and yet they have such a different perspective on things. So I was reading a psychology thing, right? And it was like, you know, you've got different studies of psychology, but you also have what you are expected results and then what actually happens. And I feel like with philosophy, you take what you believe is the expected result. But that's not necessarily the case for some philosophies. Not all, obviously, because there's a lot out there. Alright. Let's see if Gwen's here. Come on, guys. Come on, Gwen. Where are you? We're like almost there, but we're not there. Okay, we're there. Come on, Daffodil. Let's go. The water still seems a bit hot. Oh, hey, I didn't get any lipstick on me. Okay. Gwen! Gwen! Ah, there you are. Stella, I'm sorry. At my older job, I spent quite a while talking with a coworker about philosophical things. Because, you know, it was from midnight until 8 a.m. and sometimes there was, like, nothing to do but kind of talk about that. And we both went through the Republic, and then he was reading something about, like, being an observer. Like, it was a book about being, like, a fly, I think. Or, like, the narrator was a fly observing something. I don't entirely remember. My philosophy, though, comes a lot more from my religious views. And it's kind of interesting to see, like, how different things line up and all that. And even seeing just from that perspective, and then how some philosophers line things up. And also with a little bit of psychology, the different viewpoints according to your starting point. Because everyone has a different, slightly different starting point. Oh, you are a philosopher. Awesome. And every day I realize more and more that not much in our lives matter for our own existence's worth is justified that we say we are intelligent beings and that we have consciousness, which in most of humanity minds that mean we matter. But in the end, if the Earth was destroyed, it wouldn't matter because the universe would still move on. Ah, yes. That sounded condescending how I said yes. Dang it. Grr. Yeah. It is interesting when you think of your life and you're like, life is fleeting, and what would happen if, we vanish tomorrow? What continues on? What is forgotten? What is remembered in the universe? And for a lot of people, if they are agnostic, means you don't believe in a god, right? Cannot be no atheist. Sorry, why was I thinking agnostic? Anyways, now I gotta get back over to there. Yeah, if you're atheist, then it is kind of a thing of like, yeah, it means very little. Which then comes the matter of why be good other than to make one's life simple? Because let's be real, what's a simpler lifestyle? Following society, which is morally being more upright, not 100% upright. Let's be real, it's a little bit easier if you undercut people and things like that. I would not find it easier, and some people who are also atheists would probably still not find it easy because you'd feel bad, hurting others in humanity. Oh, is this gonna mean my tea's gonna turn green? Because it's yellow and blue? Yeah, anyways. Sorry. Everybody else might have different starting points, but I'm not like other people. I started at the same point as everyone else. Wait, what? Well, no. So, what I'm saying is for a viewpoint. So, if we're all looking at the same object, the same pen, well, you guys are looking at the pen. Yeah, sorry, lights distracted. From one direction, but because of where I'm at, I'm looking at the pen from a different direction. So I'm like, well, I see the pen as being super dark. It's a very dark pen. You guys might see it brighter because on the other side, we've got all the light coming at it, It's how we view the world according to where we're at, is what I was kind of going at with that. I'm sorry. Sorry I even considered doing this. Ending your days in your family house is so cliche to boot. Can't explain myself either. I just wanted to finish it off, To decide on my own terms how I would go, and not let myself be taken away. I've been weak. I'm sorry. Oh, the irony. Crap. I feel so selfish now. Sometimes I wish I could have been like you, but rarely. Ah, crap. Hug me now. Fine. It's okay, Gwen. But yes, let me take you away. Thank you so much. I needed that. You always pull me through. Hey, you need food, Missy. I made sure to keep some coffee for you. I'll take a coffee any time of day. Okay. Yeah. It's a tragedy only because we think it should be. In the end, our beliefs and morals correlate more with the emotions we believe we should feel about something. When a tree is cut down, it turns to wood. When a cow is killed, it turns to food. But when man is murdered, killed, it is murder. Murder is only what man makes it. Interesting. Actually, hold up. I wanted to see if I can open this building. Must be a different pen. It's bright. Ah, dang it. It's still locked. Okay. I've lost my house because of you. Your friend wasn't using it. It should be mine. I have rights, you know. Now that old shrew kicked me out, I'm back to being the gardener. But the biggest rub is my house is locked. Break the padlock and get my dignity back. Someday. Leave me alone for now. I have work to do. Okay. Trying to think with that. So, because of my... I think I got everything up there. Okay. So with my general belief of humanity versus animals and plants and things like that, you know, my view of death is different between animals and people versus a person who might, you know, believe that we generally are all kind of animals, right? Let's do squid. Okay. I'll take you there in a moment, Gwen. What was I thinking? My brain. Now all I can think of is squid. Ah, yes, the death and murder. So, yeah, I'm gonna read what Clarinus has to say. Humans have souls, which is what sets us apart from animals. If you think of your fellow man as cattle, then there is no shame in killing them and committing cannibalism. Our consciousness and our internal code of morals, which all humans have to some degree, sets us apart. Yeah, for the most part, I definitely would agree with that. Because again, from my beliefs is humans have souls, but unfortunately I do not believe that animals have souls. It again is what sets us apart. But if you have an evolutionary viewpoint on the world, then I see no difference from me versus an animal, other than the fact that we took a different line to get there. I'm gonna see what Gwen has to say real quick. Look, this will come as a shock, but I'm ready to leave. I just can't fight it anymore. But it's okay. I know you're with me. Bring me to the Everdor, where you met Sharon. I'm ready. I think. Alright, Gwen. Then let's go to the Everdor. Gwen is finally ready. Let's see here. Studios. You may think it's crazy, but in the end, it's only crazy because you were taught to believe that when a human dies, it's bad, but really, it's just the way of life. I mean, if it's premature, yes, but if it's natural, then it's like, that's, again, the way of life. Bring out your dead. We are some of the only creatures on Earth that don't think we need to die, but it's the... Oh gosh darn, why did it swipe? Okay. But it's that reason that we overpopulate the Earth with the carrying capacity of a bat? Like a bat? Wait. Now I'm confused with that one. But there's plenty of things that are preventing us from truly overpopulating. I mean, right now, honestly, how much is it that our populations are declining because you have many families deciding not to have kids? Yeah, you have a lot of people that do have kids anyways, but a lot of places are starting to get a decrease in population. And because of wars and crimes and natural disasters, we have a way of equalizing things again. look at both. Eventually I'm gonna have to get that second screen, but whatever. Not for a little while. I'm agree that death is just part of life, but if you kill for no reason, that would be bad. Yeah, because even... So... Yeah, I believe after a certain point, right? Because I have the... Ooh, that was close. Viewpoint of I am a Christian. No particular denomination, per se. Oh, crap. This team has been brewing for a while. Relatively good. Okay. And so I believe with the whole dominion of the earth and the right to kill animals, but I don't think we have the right to just destroy things just to destroy things. Like, dominion, we're the keepers, right? And sometimes that means a little bit of population control. Or just, it's okay to eat, you know? Yes, I also believe that originally we were vegetarians, but I don't think it's frowned upon to eat meat. Maybe how you do it. Like, if you were to be excessively cruel to an animal, I don't think that's right. You know, the part of keeping something is being good to it. If you give it an extremely amazing life before, you know, you kill it, you're still doing it a bit of a favor. Not a huge favor. It's an odd thing with eating meat. It really is. A bottle. Awesome. Okay, now I gotta catch up. Okay. But what is human sentience? That is something we created. Some animals have a form of sentience. If by sentience, which also earlier, when one of you guys said sentience, I totally read it as sentence. I don't think I read it out loud, but my brain went sentence. I'm like, huh. Anyway. If by sentience you mean the definition of know of your own existence, dolphins have sentience. I would say not even sentience, but again, the difference for me is a soul, which is not something you can measure. And if you do not believe, or if you're atheist, you have no reason to believe in a soul, so I don't... Yeah, for that viewpoint... Sometimes I cannot do two things at once. Okay, yes, we have more DNA in common with the dolphin than with horse or monkey, even though it's an evolution from ape. Though we also have more in common with the DNA of a banana and pigs than with apes, I believe. But that's a side thing. Okay, you responded to the what sentence? Agree that death is just part of life. Kill for no reason, not bad. Okay. Okay, studio. It's only bad because it was taught to us. If we were taught that we must kill half the population every year, that's good. Some believe that what people won't believe. Ah, why do I keep swiping things? Stop it. Here, eat some food so you don't eat other things. Thank you. Okay, Atu. Let's take care of this lightning storm. He's trying. Oh, holy cow! He can jump high. Also, morals set an ability to create said morals. Other past. That's another interesting thing, is understanding where do morals come from. Is it just your culture and society? Is it a spiritual thing? Is it something that naturally we all have? Ah, Tool, you're about to get struck by lightning, dude. Okay. Ouch. these bottles from? What the heck? Why am I not catching some of these? Okay. Ciao, Stella. Oh. Much better. Okay, let's proceed onward. Most morals that we have been shaped by evolution and past cultural experiences. Oh, this is Brim. I don't think they're randomly made up. They're generally there for a reason. Sure, but it's a very interesting question for some to be like, hey, where did these come from? Okay, she's taking care of the cherry tree. Oh, she's so nice. Oh, we're almost at our final destination. Yeah, I like... Oh my gosh, that was bright for a brief second. I do like the questions. Because again, right? In my belief, I have a lot of things figured out. By no means, not everything, right? But I can be like, oh, well, with philosophy, I know so much, you know? But there's a lot that I don't understand. I think of it more in a psychology way of things, of like, why do people do what they do? My baseline is we are all flawed individuals, and so we will not always act for even our own well-being sometimes, but maybe we think it's that way. Where was I going with that point? Yeah, that's with philosophy, and so with morals, it's just kind of like, I know where morals came from, according to my beliefs and understanding. But then, if you don't have that baseline, it's like, where did they come from? You know, for, you know, those in my audience who are atheists. There we go. I was like, agnostic? No, I went through this in my head earlier. It's not agnostic. Atheist. I want to know, right, where your guys' understanding of morals come from. With Brim, he was talking about, just culturally and, what, evolutionary? Which makes sense, because it's like, herd mentality, right? You know, you gotta do a little bit of what's good for the group. You know, we know that if the group just mindlessly kills, then we get scattered and it's dangerous for us and things like that, right? So, therefore, just killing to kill is not good. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna read, and then I'm gonna focus on Gwen, because Gwen needs my focus, but it would be nice to kind of do this more towards sunset. So if it switches, it switches. Okay. Raven, do you believe in higher power, personal theology, like their influences? Sounds boring. Yes. Yeah, no, when teachers just shut you up, that does sound boring. Okay. DNA and sentience are separate. I think that hold up, what are you responding to? Ah, okay, so, Studio's talking about what we're going on. Yes and no. I do agree that our morality was passed down, But at the same time, the reason is something I call life must continue, meaning that a species will do all in its power to populate and assure the survival of species. Yeah, that was a little bit of what I was thinking for the atheist viewpoint of where morals comes from. That really does not look good, does it, guys? It kind of looks cool, though. This is so green. Okay. It was not DNA itself. It was responding to the fact that dolphins have a base sentience, and that is because humans share. Interesting. Okay. Stella. Okay. Here we are. I guess. I guess I had been waiting for that moment to arrive, sooner or later. Will you accompany me, my friend? Yeah. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't have put our house so high up. Oh my gosh, look at that fluffy sheet! You're so freaking adorable! Where are you going, little guy? Oh, wait, sorry. We're accompanying Gwen. This is a serious moment. Here we are. Stella, look. There is something I wanted to give you. I used to hide it in my old music box. I don't know why, but it always felt to me like it was the best hiding spot. Here it is. My old lighter. I haven't thought about this old thing in a while. It barely works. I stole it off Father when I was 12. Please use it to remember me. In the good times. In the bad times. They exist together. Intertwined. If there is one thing you learned from me, it should be that... Oh my gosh. I'm getting flashbacks of Naruto with the lighter. Oh my gosh. Why'd you give me a lighter out of all the things? Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. It will be over in a second. Alright. Let's go. Seems I couldn't escape it, doesn't it? Me being here now. You know me. I've never been one to dwell on the past. Mainly because it always felt overwhelming to me. Like an irrepressible wave of resentment. But even at this very moment, I still wonder. I don't know if I ever tried to connect, and I've been so sure of it. My opinion just never changed. You know what I've always said, that people come and go, but don't pay attention to each other. They never really did. That lives are only ever parallel, adjacent at best. Well, that's crap. I can see that now, and you're the proof of it. And not just you, but Mum cared as well, in her own way. And others here, even given those circumstances. I still don't know about Father. I should probably forgive him by now. Find that last shred of strength left in me. Would that make me a better person? Would that make a difference? Maybe. But after all this, I don't think I care. And it doesn't matter, because I had my best friend by my side. I had you. You're a wonderful person, Stella. My life would not have been the same without you. The light you showed me was more than a beacon. It was a guide. Only I was too blind to see it. My shades were too opaque. Okay, let's go. I can't hold it any longer. Thank you, Stella. Thank you for bringing me here, even if you didn't want to. Thank you for kicking my butt and shaking my ego. Don't forget that I've loved you as much as I could. Goodbye, my friend. See you there. Aww. You'll always be remembered by me, Gwen. In my heart, till my end. Oh, interact. Ah, so that one must be Gwen. I thought Gwen was an only child. Guess not. Oh, no, you don't. Unless you're a good spirit. You are not gonna take Gwen if you're an evil spirit. Kinda seemed like a bit of a guide. Ah, parties with her mother. Whoop! Crap. Messed that one up. Like, I don't need to jump. It's fine, Stella. This is your first one. You're bound... I'm sorry, guys. You're bound to make a few mistakes. Hello. We finally meet, face to face. For such a long time, I have been watching you, Stella, close yet far. You've kept your distance, but you knew I was there, hidden in every shadow, skulking in every silence. Since the very beginning, I have been a part of you, even as my existence was but a foreign thought. And as your loved ones surrounded you with care and affection, I waited silently. Your joy, your pride, your happiness, moments of laughter, of bliss, of friendship, gone. I know it feels just like yesterday, but the hourglass has turned, and at last you have found me. Go now, for I have not yet fully awoken. Resume your duties. Carry on your graceful dance. We'll meet again soon. SpiritFarer. Ooh, with Hades? Oh, fantastic name. Anyways. Well. A spirit flower. Perfect. We've been needing one of those. Oh no. Well, Clariness, I'll be reading through them here in a moment. you know, it was an emotional moment. You gotta give it its peace, its beauty. Did a fantastic job with that. That was pretty. And I love the reflection on the water. Cannot get enough of that. What now did I make? Fancy food. Not used to making fancy food. Oh, don't I have flour? I am not going to waste my apples if I do not have flour. I want to make pie. I will make squid something. Okay. Mad Libs. Okay, hold up. I'm coming back to the chat, and I need another adjective. There's a lot of adjectives at the beginning. It's about to change. You know what? Before I wake everyone up, I'm gonna take care of something. Salvageable. Really? I thought it would have been salvageable, but anyways, I was gonna get rid of her house. It's fine. Okay. Scroll. I did see something about it, like, being a little bit more of an argument. I don't know. Maybe with the chat. Italian. What? Okay. Why did it scroll? Fish is old man. What was with that? Are you talking about Atul? The frog? That was a while ago. Too hard to destroy the planet we live on, as well as the creatures in it. We're really good at that, aren't we? Oh, that was Claire Ness. For some reason, I thought that was Studios. The debate. Let's go live in the forest. Back to the lab. Oh, wait, you said need another adjective? SpiritFarer. I did spell SpiritFarer correctly in the thing, right? And I gotta go back and check. Hopefully I don't lose all of you guys' stuff. Oh, I didn't have to spell it. That's right, because I just clicked it. Duh. It's about to switch to Frambo here in like 5 minutes. Highlight your message. Yes. Frambo, or Mad Libs. Yeah, currently I have terrifying and small. I think persuasion is the end goal, but understanding. Yeah, I like to be able to have conversations, not debates, not arguments, at least not for like on stream and stuff like that. I just like it to be a point of understanding. We may... Oh, hold up. I need to go to the shark guy. Because I have a new thing for Albert. I may not end up agreeing, but I still want to understand. Like, again, with the where do morals come from, I want to know from different perspectives, where do you see morals coming from? Because I know it's going to be very different, because for anybody who's an atheist, clearly they cannot believe that it comes from a god because, well, they don't believe in a god. So I'm like, well, where... Yeah. Anyways. I'm pretty sure they are a gang. Oh, right, because it scrolled back down because I flipped over. Okay. Myself. I know I'm not going to convince anyone. This man's life doesn't really matter. And no one's going to convince me that man's life does matter. That's an interesting thing. Is that a bird? I think that was a bird. No. Stella, did you stretch? Not expect that noise from her. How the heck did I miss some of this stuff scrolling back up? Y'all, I feel like I'm like so many conversations behind. The benefit of the doubt. Uh-oh, where are we going? Okay, first off, I need to see if there we go. Lonely. I think lonely is an adjective, right? It describes something. Part of the body. Appropriate part of the body. Acetabulum does count. I can't even remember where that is. Anyways. Hungry and beautiful. You know, I'm gonna use hungry and beautiful for the next two adjectives. Beautiful. Okay. Oh. Ooh, now we can, okay. Open it back up. Definitely a persuader in almost every debate. I just don't want to be so much so that the other person feels they're shoving their opinion down their throat. I do also try to keep an open mind as well. Debates is eventually when both parties share their opinions and explain them. Good job because I'm a persuader. You can't read. Yes, 3 adjectives above. I know. We're getting there. That is cool, though. Dark Princess of the Nether. That's cool. I also need a random person in the room going with a male. So who wants to volunteer to be this random subject? Sorry, Clariness, I already know you can't be. Oh, do you volunteer, Studio? Ships can survive. I need to upgrade my boat. Okay, Studios. Studios. 7. Now we need a noun. Oh, wait, I still need a part of the body. Unless I missed that. I don't think I did. I missed some stuff. I don't think I missed that. Volunteer as a sacrificial lamb. Oh, good luck. Oh, yeah, beautiful orchid full of apple. Orchard full of apples. You do know what lives and breeds inside, don't you? Bookworms! I'm sorry, dude. You lost me this time. Normally you don't, but you kind of lost me. Alright. Icebreaker time, guys. Armpit? Aww. I don't like that, Clarineth. I'm putting it down, though. Okay, now we need a noun. We could do sacrificial lamb. I'm doing that. That's my noun. Adverb. Which is what, a verb that describes an action, right? Crap. I don't remember what an adverb is. Dude, I hated English growing up. Okay, adverb. Tells how something is done. It modifies a verb. Usually ends in ly. Modestly, stupidly, greedily, carefully are adverbs. No curse words, guys. Because I don't curse. So then I have to improv it with something else. Though I have cursed a couple times. I will admit that. What was the first time? Was there only one time? I think I've almost said something a couple times, but I ran straight into my stalker once. No. No apples until I can make apple pie. So, yeah. It was at my Christian college, too. I totally could have gotten in major trouble if anybody actually heard what I said. Okay. Oh, it was a stalker in college. It's fine. It wasn't a malicious stalker. Still not good. I do not promote it. He just had really stupid roommates. We're like, this is how you get a girl. Don't listen to idiotic advice, but if you don't realize that people are stupid sometimes. Is that ear? No. Okay. Clarineth says manly. Adjective, again. Holy cow. How many adjectives do we need? I only need like 4 more after this. Or 3. No, where's an adverb? That's my pick. Woodware count? Wouldn't wear be like no. Francis says it's your lucky day. Lucky you must be. I've got a new errand just for you. Fresh off the presses. Have a look-see. Peach seeds? Oh, I need pears. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Moist? Ugh. Okay, plural noun. Oh, hold up. Okay. We got more. Defiantly or murderously? Unfortunately, I only need one adverb. Bloody? No, we're gonna use succulent. Succulent. And I wanna use fat. And then moist pen. Okay. And I wanna use dumb. Nah, I should use bloody, because that was the first suggested out of that. Okay. Yeah, plural noun. And a number. 1A, 1A. 1, I guess? I don't know. I feel like maybe more than that. We need to go somewhere. Is it growing? I'm just not noticing. People need things. I have icebreaker now. I can go places. I can go far now. It would be good to collect these again, and then probably travel down here to the crow's end. We're not gonna make it today. We're already 5 minutes past. Okay, we'll do 1944. So, and we need a plural noun, silly word, and a verb ending in ing, and another plural noun. So 2 plural nouns, guys. And then after this, we'll switch over to Framebow. I'm excited. I think we're getting close to an end. Though with how good I am at working those puzzles, we probably are still far away. Man, this tea's kind of good. I was worried. I thought I put too much bee pollen in there, but I did not. Kerfluffle? I like that. Noun is a person, place, or thing. Oh my gosh. I'm doing okay. But don't challenge me like that, man. You know, honestly, one thing I can be happy with all the woke stuff is, I now remember what a pronoun is. Because I used to not remember. But because it's everywhere, I now remember what it is. Anyways, kerfluffle. Kerfluffle. Oh. Yeah, so 2 plural nouns and a verb ending in ing. Like fishing. Other fun stuff. Oh, is it a bottle? Nice. Oh, I have a lot of those bottles. I should probably open them. An old lighter, with barely any fluid left in it, was locked in Gwen's music box. Okay. bombing? Oh my gosh. Ooh. For the noun, New York. Okay. Oh, noun. Cards. So since they need to be... We could do New Yorks, maybe? Go with Doctor Who. Or cards, first one. Cats. Okay, bombing is the verb. Yep, okay, fine. Theirs was 2 for that. A 3. Oof. You guys are wild. New York, so New Yorks. It's not 7 like it should be, but whatever. And we'll do cards, because that was the only other, plural one-ish. Okay, I'm gonna plug this in real quick while you guys, terrify me. Small only. Ew. Wait, was hungry? Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh no, guys. You guys are definitely in trouble. Yeah. Why'd you guys put down moist? Honestly. I disapprove of this word. Kerfluffle. This takes so long to rewrite. I should have been writing it down here the entire time. What was I thinking? Tomorrow, I will try and remember that, okay? Alright, are you guys ready? As long as there was no injuries, you're all good. So, once upon a time, a vampire was desperate for some terrifying blood. There was no humans around, and he was on the verge of a small breakdown. He was searching everywhere for victims when he spotted a lonely tabby cat. Well, I guess that worked well for that, having lonely. That made his armpit water. Why? Why is this vampire sweaty? He sees a cat and he just gets sweaty armpits. It's fine. He decided to make his hungry little furball his student, as well as his beautiful victim. The cat, renamed Count Da Studio 7 Von Cat, or just Studio Von Cat, became the world's first feline vampire. Count Von Cat terrorized the town of Sacrificial Lamb Villa, and used his manly sweet purr and moist stare to lure innocent New Yorkers into his clutches. To this day, Count Von Cat continues his hunt, even at the ripe, succulent age of 1944. He was last seen in the quiet village of Kerfluffle, bombing in alleyways and preying on cards who fall for his fat cuteness and bloody charm. What the heck? He's bombing in alleyways, guys. Honestly, I expected better of you guys. Actually, I didn't. Let's be real. Just quickly. One last time. Oh, Clarinet, I'm banning you for that. Just Just kidding. For the YouTube side of things, you gotta join us live in order to be part of the Mad Libs. For SpiritFarer. Thank you, familiars, watching, and I'll see you next time.